Hello, my Rover friends. Today we're going to take a deep dive into Apple CarPlay on your Land Rover. And when you're done, you can consider yourself a pro. I'm going to show you all kinds of cool features with setting up Siri. I'm also going to teach you the most important thing, how to stop your messages from displaying on the screen. Because if you got friends like I do, some of the messages are a little embarrassing. So we want to get rid of that. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you some cool features with Apple Music. Cue the intro. Okay, let's start with the basics. On the home screen, you're going to have your battery voltage. It'll show you what kind of percentage you have and whether or not the phone is charging. You also can see your cell phone reception and what network. I'm using 5G, and the time is in the corner. Down in the bottom, there's this little square icon. You can press that, and that's going to bring up all your apps. You can also swipe side to side. All right, for this little tip, it is how to activate Siri as you're driving down the road if you don't want to touch the screen and you don't want to have her constantly listening. I'm going to show you that later on. You hold the communication button for the vehicle to get the vehicle assistant, but if you hold it long enough, you're going to activate Siri. The screen's going to flash, and then you can ask her to do your bidding. Okay, let's talk maps. I'm going to use Google Maps. Open up that on my app tray and then hit search. If you look, there's a microphone in the upper right hand corner. You can tap that to ask for addresses. Google, I need to find some good pizza. Let's see what it gives us. It's not that good a pizza. Okay, on to one you're going to thank me for later. You're listening to your music, you're in the office, at home, whatever. And you walk over to the car, you hop in the car, and boom, the music starts. It's as loud as you left it. And sometimes you have on things that may not be appropriate for the guests around you. I hate when it immediately starts going. I might have something else that I'm doing. My phone was off. It doesn't matter. You're getting music right away. So there is a way to stop that from happening. You actually do this through your phone. So I'm going to open up my phone here, and we're going to have a quick look at all the steps. This is how you get to it. We're going to use the shortcut app. If you don't have it, it's an easy download. So we're going to open up our shortcut app. We are going to be at the bottom here. There's three choices. We're going to click automation. Up in the corner, we're going to hit plus. Now we're searching through. We're going to find CarPlay right there. And we're going to hit run immediately. I know this is going against what you're thinking. Trust me on it. We're going to hit next. Now you got this little gray square, blank automation. We're going to hit that. Now you got to find play pause. And it's tricky because it's down in here. There's a little sideways swipe. That's hard for me to say. Sideways swipe. And we are looking for media. Click that media, scroll around. I know it's down here. It's red. Pause, play, or play pause. Comes up in the top here. Again, tricky. You got to hold that a second, and then it gives you another menu. Hit pause, hit done, and you are all set. No more will your car automatically start playing music on you. The next one's a pretty easy one. You also do that off of your phone. It's how to arrange the icons that are in the CarPlay screen. Go into general, or go into settings, open up general. Scroll down to you find CarPlay, pick the vehicle that you're in, and go to the Customize tab, and that'll allow you to rearrange in real time. So I'm going to grab podcast, and we're going to push it up under power switch, and then just like that, it rearranges it. Okay, next up, I'm going to show you how to change your wallpaper. Don't get excited. When I started digging into it, I was like, yes, custom wallpaper. No, it's not custom, but there is a few different variations that you may like, and you can also always leave everything in dark mode. So let's dive into that. First thing you want to do is go into settings. Then you got a bunch of choices. We're going to go with wallpaper. These are the ones that you can choose from. Like I said, unfortunately, there's nothing exciting with a custom one yet. We do everything pretty much black and gray, orange and gray. Nothing fits it, so I'll just choose this one for reference. Boom. Set. Back to settings. And since you're in here, we can also do appearance. Always show in dark mode. You can turn that on, or you can just leave it automatic, and when the car senses it's dark, it'll turn dark mode on. But I like to leave that on. And I like to leave it on for my maps, so my maps are always displayed that way also. Okay, serious talk. If you've got kids or you're a type of driver that's easily distracted, we don't want anything to happen to you or your family. There is a little secret feature in here. Well, not really secret, but there's a feature in here that will stop essentially the text messages coming to your phone and causing you the urge for distraction. Go back into settings. And right at the top, it says driving focus. We're going to click on that and then activate with CarPlay. So that will tell the phone, hey, no text messages while the car is in motion, while it's being used. When you stop, all the messages were saved. You will get them. And a little bit of a nice feature is it will send you be quiet. It will send a text message to the people sending you a message, letting them know that you're not ignoring them, but you are just being on the road driving, and you'll get back to them as soon as possible. Next up, we are going to get rid of those pesky notifications being broadcast to the whole car. Go into settings on your iPhone. Then you're going to want to go down to notifications. Then you're going to search down to messages. And in there, you're going to see it, well, towards the bottom, show in CarPlay. We're going to tick that off. Done. No more messages from Hot Lips. Thanks a lot. I got great friends, right? All right. Now we're going to move on to some music features. You shush. I'm in the middle of a video. All right, this next one is a fun one. It's an easy one. You're on a road trip with somebody and they always want to use your phone to change the songs, work on the music, basically play DJ as you head down the thruway, but nobody likes sharing their phone with anybody, even family members. I can only tell you the things Corbin has done to me when I wasn't paying attention. So what you want to do is go into your Apple Music, and in the upper corner here, you're going to see a little figure of a top half of a human with some rainbows or some sound over them. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. You want to click on that, and it's going to bring up a QR code. Hit the QR code. Your passenger scans it. Now they can control the music via their phone through the CarPlay. It's really a cool feature, and it makes it nice for both parties. Next up is crossfade. What that is it blends the song that you're finishing with the song that's starting. It's a cool feature. Gives you like your own personal DJ feel. Go into settings. The first page, don't dig around too much. I've done that looking for it. It's just on the first setting thing all the way at the bottom. Apps, you want to open that up and then scroll down to music. And on that page, you can see a little toggle towards the bottom, crossfade. I find that between 3 and 5 seconds is the best. Close out of that, and now you've got your own personal mixer. Another fun music feature is in settings. You can actually show the album art. So go into settings, and right there at the bottom, show album art. Boom, it's on, and now you can see the album covers on your main screen. All right, if you're like me and you don't want Siri listening to everything you do, there's a way to make sure that it is turned off. You go into settings, go into accessibility, and there's a little toggle that says voice control. You want to make sure that is off. And to confirm it's off, we're going to turn it back on. You'll see that there is little icons that show that Siri is listening. I'm turning that off. Boom, job done. All right, there you have it. You are now an Apple CarPlay Pro. Be sure to follow for more Rover content.